It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. We have all the action for you live coming up next, right here on EA TV. Two nations ready to test themselves on this grand stage, and a real sense that something special could unfold. I'm Derek Ray, ready to provide you with all the commentary today, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. Who will come out on top? It's the Netherlands, and they take on Japan.
Well, these games certainly bring some tension with them, don't they? Both sides will want to settle down fairly quickly here today.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, it's a back three, a diamond in midfield and three up front. On paper, it looks a fairly attacking 3-4-3, but they might be vulnerable down the side of their centre-halves, particularly when they're counter-attacked.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Tremendous vision. Oh, good idea. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Will it be? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Offside it is. Well, it really is a cliffhanger in terms of whether or not they'll make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere. Play well, get the 3 points, and they're through.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Playing with a flow and intensity. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Gakpo. Now with Gravenberch. Could be dangerous. And a fine stop. And there's the delivery. Well, they're delighted to have Cody Gakpo in their ranks. He can be a difference maker. What might we see from him today?
Any crosses that come into the box today, he will pose a threat. He's a brilliant header of the ball.
To the area here. Not the most confident clearance. Well, no damage done. Ko Itakura. Wataru Endo. Nakamura. Confident play. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Dumfries. Grafenberg. Van Hecke. Reinders. Well, very effective play in possession. Marlon. Together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
He has teammates around him. And a throw-in it's going to be. Intelligent ball. Moving it forward. Frankie de Jong. Daniel Malen. Reinders. Must be! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Ito. Take it away. Leading it through. Marlon. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Wasted possession again. Well, this could really help the cause. Takes the shot. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Kubo. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead?
Well, they're certainly passing it with purpose, no doubt about that.
Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. De Jong. On to Gravenberg. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And space to attack. The delivery. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Wataru Endo. And just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Jan-Paul van Hecke. On to Gravenberg. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Ryan Gravenberg. Malen with it. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, we always look for flair and drama from Cody Gakpo, but not quite at the races in the first half, was he?
Well, he struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
So back underway here into the second half. And he read it well defensively. Reinders. On to de Jong. Ryan Gravenberg. Really nice looking pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Lovely intricate passing. Can he put them in front? Is it going to be? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Reinders. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Gravenberg. On to de Jong. Frenkie de Jong. Mickey van de Ven. And a clever piece of defending. Really determined play to hang on to it. Endo. Nakamura. Wataru Endo. Not unable to bend his run. Offside. Ryan Gravenberg. Van Hecke. Now with Gravenberg. And into the last 30 minutes now. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Could play it in. Oh, moving it nicely. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Ritsu Doan. Nice looking pass. Ryan Gravenberg. Van Hecke. On to de Jong. High pressing and good high pressing. Nakamura. Donyell Malen. Counter-attacking possibilities. Malen with it. And unable to keep possession. Can they take the lead? And the cross goes in. And the keeper didn't have too much time. 20 minutes to go. Could be threatening. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Mickey van de Ven. Gakpo. to Gravenberg. And finding the flow. Cross into the middle. Oh, it could be. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Gravenberg. And it's with Dumfries. Daniel Malen. Well read to win possession back. Level pegging, but can they change that? A good-looking ball. Well, possession ceded by the Netherlands. Well, giving it a go in his quest to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, there's been some half chances, and that was another one. He just couldn't keep it on target.
De Jong. Van Dijk with it. Frankie de Jong. Well, they get the ball once more. Again, they couldn't keep it. Reinders. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game?
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's a good-looking ball. Allen. Oh, they might regret that. An opportunity to break the deadlock.
Well, it's certainly been tight, but that should have been converted there. Not long left now.
Good bit of ball winning. Can he find the right pass? Mickey van de Ven. Daniel Malen.
the fourth official has indicated
Van de Ven.
there will be a minimum of
Tremendous
1
vision.
added time.
Well, not cleared away completely. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Well, how about Cody Gakpo's overall performance, running the rule over that? Decent, but maybe no more than that.
Well, he just didn't affect the game enough today. What he did quite well, but he wasn't that involved.